18 Philippine soldiers killed in firefight with militant group. Manila. At least 18 soldiers were killed and more than 50 wounded in a gun battle in the southern Philippines between government forces and the militant group Aba Sayyaf, military officials said Sunday. Among the militants, the dead include a Moroccan bomb maker and the son of a rebel leader, the military said. It also said that more than 20 rebels were believed to have been wounded, but offered no additional details. The firefight took place on Saturday on the southwestern island of Basilan and lasted 10 hours, the military said. The day before, Abu Sayyaf had released Rolando del Torcio, a former Italian missionary turned restaurateur who was kidnapped from his pizzeria in the southern Philippine city of Dipolog in October. At least 20 other foreign citizens are still being held by the group. Where next for Anthony Joshua? History beckons for new world heavyweight champion. We all turned up expecting to see Antonio Joshua to win. Nobody really rated Charles Martin, and we all thought Joshua would stop him after 6 rounds. But no one expected him to destroy Charles Martin inside 2 rounds in such sensational fashion to become the new IBF heavyweight champion of the world. Joshua dominated from the first bell, finding his range with his right straight away. Martin barely landed a punch before Joshua ended in the second, 1 minute and 32 seconds into the round. He floored Martin with an overhand right, and although the American got to his feet, he was soon back of the seat in his pants where Joshua landed a straight right. Referee Jean-Pierre Va counted Martin out to complete the last chapter in the remarkable history of Antonio Joshua. Less than 4 years after winning the Olympic title across the river at the Excel, Joshua is now heavyweight champion of the world after just 16 fights and 34 rounds. Colombia starts peace talks with ELN, country's second biggest guerrilla group. Colombia has opened a new front in its quest to end half a century of war with the announcement of a formal peace process with the country's second largest rebel group, the National Liberation Army or ELN. In an announcement made in Caracas, the Colombian government and leaders of the ELN said that they would begin talks to end the rebels' 5-decade uprising and set a 6-point negotiating agenda, signed by the government negotiator Frank Pierre and rebel leader Antonio Garcia. The group recently freed 2 hostages, which President Juan Manuel Santos had placed as a condition to starting formal talks. With this new step, we advance firmly toward a complete peace, Santos said in a televised address. It will be the end of guerrilla groups, and we can all concentrate democratically on making our country the free, normal, modern, just and inclusive place it can and should be, he said. The announcement comes a week after negotiators for the Colombian government and the country's largest rebel group, the Revolutionary Armed Forces of Colombia or FARC, failed to meet a self-imposed deadline to sign a final peace deal, after 3.5 years of talks in Havana.